Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of them. We've been able to win the Knoxville Nationals early in my career without wings. One of my first ones with Carver Bob Trossel and Carl Kinserhead was a pretty special one. They're all pretty special. Anytime you win a Nationals, it makes a good year no matter what. That one race can heal your whole year if you're having trouble. But usually, if you win a national, you've been running pretty good all year. You would never win it anyways. But let's hope one of the special minutes will be this year. That's one coming up, and the one we want to win.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, winning the one was definitely a plus, but we've had a lot of great runs there. Up until some of the Saturday nights, but it's just been. We've always seemed like we've run pretty well there. It's just sometimes circumstances, you never know. There's so many cars and so many things that can happen during the week, but we just try to put ourselves in a position to be in the right place, and it's been good to me to a certain extent, I guess, other than not having that Saturday night win, multiple times.
We've had some great memories from there, and probably one would be the '96 Nationals running third with the 2D car, the Lindsay car. It was a pretty good accomplishment for the team that we had assembled there. DJ, my crew chief, that currently is my crew chief now, was working on the car, and Dean Lindsay owned it. But we didn't have a real big budget to work with there, and to run third in the Knoxville Nationals that year was pretty awesome.
2006, getting to victory lane for the first time. I think all the seconds made it more special, and finally feeling that the feeling of victory was something else. It's something I can never forget.
Favorite Knoxville favorite Knoxville National for Saldana would have to be the 1970 Knoxville Nationals when my dad won it, but I wasn't born yet, so I didn't get to experience that, but I know it's something that I'd like to achieve, is winning a Knoxville Nationals. Not that I think you have to do it for your career to make it complete, but it's just something that I know a lot of drivers strive to win, and it's a tough race to win, and it's probably one of the hardest races to win because you get 4 nights on the track and you have to excel every time you hit the racetrack. So it's not like you have to be good one night, you got to be good 4 nights in a row. So it's a very demanding format, and the racetrack's hard and the competition's hard, so hopefully we can achieve that before my career's over.
Well, my favorite Knoxville moment is definitely winning the Nationals, but through the years I've seen a lot of great races there, and actually been a part of a couple of them myself, but that Nationals win, there's nothing like it. It's about 7 years from when I did it, and it still hasn't sunk in all the way yet.
Well, Knoxville's been an up and down place for me. We've struggled there, myself, when it slicks off, but probably my best moment was when I set quick time, and I think it was in 2009, and that was short-lived for me because as soon as the heat race came around, we barely made it to turn 2, just about landed in everybody's lap up on the Hall of Fame. So that's what Knoxville's kind of been to me. We've had some really high highs there, and then it doesn't take long for me to have some really lows at that place. And
we ran second there a few years back, so that's for sure my biggest moment there at Knoxville. We just all the cards happened to play out. We ended up you got to have a lot of luck when it comes to Knoxville. You need to be fast, but one thing goes wrong, and Knoxville can be turned upside down in a quick fashion. So you got to be fast, and you got to have a lot of luck.
Well, the favorite one I really can't talk about, but the racing-wise, we've just done okay out there. So I'm looking forward to this year. We've actually got some really good motors, and we're finally getting things going for us. So I'm looking forward to it this year with the firetexresponse.com on board, and Angle Buildings and Champion Oil and stuff. So hopefully we come out with something good this year, because we really haven't had a good Knoxville Nationals, and maybe this should be our year.
Obviously we have never won it, so hopefully it's to come, but my favorite part about Nationals is just the general atmosphere. It's the biggest event of the year. Just how excited everyone is, all the Australian fans that come over, all the fans in general. Pretty much my favorite moment about the Nationals every year.
Well, obviously, the first time I made the race was a pretty special moment. It was certainly a big accomplishment for our team to be out there. A lot of good cars, which is why we do this. So that was a great moment. And last year I was able to pick up the victory in the World Challenge, which was good. We had a disappointing Nationals as a whole, but that kind of made up for the week. And a great event they put on out there, and looking forward to going back in a couple weeks.